exciting news. Look at my hand. I know. I'm joking. Just a joke. I know it's almost Valentine's Day, so it's just a joke, okay? I'm very, very single and I'm totally okay with that. But I wanted to do a bridal inspired, did I get you? I wanted to do a bridal inspired makeup look. I feel like bridal makeup looks are one of the most beautiful makeup looks you can ever do. And also, you don't have to be a bride. You can wear this to a wedding, you can wear this to a special occasion, you can wear this to prom. Very, very simple. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's begin. Alright guys, so the first thing we're starting off with is the skin, which is so important. Cleanse my skin using this Target exfoliating wet cleansing towelette. I'm going to use this to get rid of any makeup that's on my skin. For some reason, I always take off my makeup. Always take it off, but there's always something. Like, do you guys see this little right here? Because I have a pimple right here and I have some dark spots and blackheads, okay? I'm going to use this treatment right here. But this is from the Dealight, if you're wondering. So this right here is a beauty device. It's a deep cleansing vacuum, okay, blackhead remover. It doesn't only remove blackheads, okay? It also extracts, / remove, same thing, whiteheads, pimples, and oil, okay? I have oily skin. No bueno on the wedding day. So I have a little pimple going on here. I have a lot of whiteheads running around my skin. I don't know why. I am using different skincare products at the moment. You guys will see in upcoming videos, so maybe that's why. So we're gonna activate this device and get it going. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Just a little bit. And you love it. You do. So we have the beauty head right here, which you can change into different heads. You have the LED indicator light, which shows you different speeds you're doing. So it also comes with a charger for the device. Charge it, which is good. Amazing. I love it. Also comes with different buds / front head. So we're just gonna, ooh. It's like sunshine my skin, guys. Like, we're using iPhone camera too, so you guys can see it. Hello. I do not recommend for you to do this daily. I know sometimes you have pimples and you want to do it so much, but give it like a 5-day grace period in between. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. This feels like an at-home spa, literally. Like, this is so cool. Well, you can really tell that I suctioned some of my face. Again, check this out if you'd like. It's from the Dealight. I'll link it down below for you to check it out. You can do some more research on it, but for me, I have to say yes. I'm excited to use it more, and we'll go from there. Move on to moisturizer. This is from Makeup Forever. This is a step 1 base hydrating primer. Do this treatment again, like any beauty treatment in general that you do it 5 days to even a week before your wedding. Alright, so my eyes are primed. My brows are also filled in. If you want to see my brow routine, I will link it down below for you to check out. But we're going to be using these shadows today. I love MAC eyeshadows because they're super pigmented, one, and they last really long. So these are the shadows I recommend. Now this is the MAC Warm Neutral palette. Like, wedding day, I'm not doing a bold eye look. Like, neutral, wing liner, and call it a day. But the first shadow we're using is this shade right here. We're gonna pop this into the crease area of the eye. I'm using a Morphe 518 brush, and I'm applying this at the outer corner of the eye first, and then taking it into that crease area. Then the next shadow we are going into is more of a burgundy shadow. Help blend the other shadows that we're going to use today, because the other shadows we're going to be using are pretty cool tone shadows. So when I work with cool tone, I always like to start with warm base. I've always tried to start with cool too, but it just doesn't work for me personally. But I'm going to go back in with a bit more of both these shadows mixed together. I like mixing a burgundy and a warm brown together a lot. And I'm going to pop this again into that crease area. It helps to really make your shadow pop and look beautiful in pictures. We're going to be using this, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. We're going to use this to carve out that lid area on the lid area of the eye. And I kind of kept the concealer on those lower lids. I usually take it a little higher. In my last makeup tutorial, I took it a little higher. So we're going to use this shadow right here. We're going to pop this on the lid or all over the concealer. Definitely dipped into this shadow a whole lot. And shades like this pop a lot, especially on camera. And it's really light reflecting. Then going into this black / darker shade. I wouldn't even call it like a black, but it's really dark. So we're going to take angle brush. This is from Real Techniques. All the other brushes that we're using was from Morphe. We're going to apply a little bit of this shadow at the outer corner of the eye. kind of to do a fake wing liner, but we're not going to actually. In like a straight line at the outer corner. It's going to help to elongate the eye even more. Alright, now we're going to do a wing liner, okay, with one hand because I have to hold the mirror and do it on camera. So this is a Black Radiance liquid eyeliner. I absolutely love it. It's very pigmented, one, and it also has two different applicators or appliance that you use. You know where I'm going with it. There we go. So it has this side, which is more of the straight tip or the pointed tip, and then we have this side, which is the angle tip. So. Alright, so our liner is on. Next we're going to move on to our lashes. I've been obsessed with these lashes. That lash routine is actually coming soon, probably next week. I didn't get a chance to film it this week, and I want it to be filmed great. So I will be using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Cream Complexion. So I'm just going to apply this to the skin. Foundation is absolutely flawless. Like, you're going to look beautiful in your wedding pictures, okay? And we're just going to blend it out using stippling motions. Alright, so we're going to dip into concealer. One that's a bit more full coverage, LA Girl Pro. Just a little bit of that heavier coverage under the eye to make sure every dark spot, everything is concealed under the eye. I'm going to go into the Collab Liquid Concealer. The coverage is still really full, but it's a bit more lightweight on the skin. The reason why I'm doing this is I don't want the skin to look very cakey in person. So I'm going to blend this out using my Real Technique sponge. You guys see how beautiful it looks on the skin? Oh my gosh. Wear. Pimple wear. Pimple wear. I love it. I'm using my Black Radiance setting powder to set under my eyes. I've been obsessed with this powder. I have a whole review video on it, but check it out. The method I use is I apply powder under my eyes first, and I set it into the skin, like so. So at least one layer of the powder is set into the skin. And then I like to go in with a bit more of the Black Radiance powder to kind of bake under the eyes. Pretty much cooking slash applying your powder under your eye and letting it sit in for a good second. First two shadows we're using is these two shadows, the burgundy and the warm brown. And we're gonna pop them under the lower lash line of our eye. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. So you just use those two shadows just to smoke out that lower lash line. Then we're going to go into this black right here. Now we're going to keep this shadow very close to under the eye. Now using a really small Morphe M508 brush, which is this one right here, I'm going to dip into that shadow that we have on the lid area of the eyes. We're going to pop this on the lower lash line of our eyes and apply it on that waterline. And just make sure to take your time and be very careful when doing so. And you want to take it all the way into that inner tear duct, and then when you get to that inner tear duct, you want to angle your brush down. Right before you get to that inner corner where you would do your inner corner highlight, you want to angle your brush down and kind of carve out that area so it really pops, and it gives that eye that really nice pop and really sparkle. Like, do you see it? I say it! Alright guys, so I went ahead and applied mascara to my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend out using my flat top brush from Hourglass, this powder, and I'm just going to dab it slash blend it into the skin. I'm not brushing it away or anything on the surface, just dabbing it into the skin. I'm going to warm up my skin using a contour powder slash bronzer. Now this is from Coastal Scents. This is a palette I made. You guys have seen it a lot recently. Use this brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to help add some more color to the skin, because sometimes when I apply powder and foundation, it just adds a blank canvas to my skin. So this helps to just sculpt out the skin just a bit more, make me look a little bit more melanin, you know. The forehead is very important to get also, so never forget it. My nose area. Now, you guys know I never ever apply highlight, but we're going to do so in today's video because I know a lot of you guys love highlight, one, and two, we're going to be taking a lot of pictures, so you want that natural glow. It's actually a cheek highlighter, which is perfect, but I use it as a shadow usually. First place I'm going to apply it is to the tip of my nose. I haven't done this in like forever. Alright guys, so lastly for my lips, I'm using this lipstick that is actually from a black owned company. It's called Mented, if you're wondering. It's super cute. This is the packaging right here. And the color of the lipstick that I'm using today is Nude Lala. Oh, this nude is beautiful. Like, it doesn't even need a lip liner. I'm obsessed. Then for my gloss, whatever lip gloss from Collab. Alright guys, so this is the final look today. I hope you guys enjoy this look from start to finish. It's very like hello, like popping. I feel like it's really Radiance, very bride worthy. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.
I wonder what went wrong today.